Here's a question to chew on. What's your flavor for the new year? Even if you're watching your waistline, you can treat your taste buds. Dietitian and nutritionist Keri Glassman says it's possible. Today, she's here to show us how to reinvent our snacking habits, excuse me, and savor food this year. Good morning, Keri.
Good morning.
So why is snacking an important part of a well-balanced diet?
Well, I am a huge fan of snacking. I like to snack, or I like to have my clients and friends and family snack for all sorts of reasons. One, it keeps your energy level up. Two, when you snack, you're less likely to overconsume at the next meal. Also, snacking has been shown to just simply make you happier, as well as it's also been linked to lowering cholesterol levels.
Very good reasons to do it. I'm glad to know we've got some. So what are your suggestions?
And who doesn't love to snack?
No, I mean, a lot of us do. Give us some ideas. Snacks any time of day.
Okay, so I've partnered with the Laughing Cow cheese because it's a great portion-controlled snack, and it's really a wonderful creamy texture. And savoring your snacks is something very important. To be mindful of what you're eating as opposed to just eating in front of the TV or while you're at your computer. You need to be mindful when you eat so you're more satisfied and you consume less. It's also important to think about taste, of course, and also, other textures. I love combining the creaminess of the Laughing Cow with a crunchy, healthy treat like apples or whole grain crackers or cucumbers or other crudité.
All right, so you've got some ideas there in front of you. Are you just spreading the Laughing Cow on some of those items? Give us some specific ideas here.
Yeah, you can just spread it right on. On the apples here, we even drizzle a little bit of honey to give it a sweet little kick.
Yeah.
But you can even sprinkle something like cinnamon or other herbs and spices. On the crackers here, we have a little bit of chopped red and yellow pepper and some chives.
I have some Laughing Cow in my fridge, and I tend to go for the originals. But I know there are some other flavor varieties that are on the market. Which ones do you recommend, and then pairing it back to some of those items, the veggies and the crackers?
Well, I'm a fan of the original like yourself, too, because I think it goes with everything. You can doctor it up and have fun with it any way you want or just eat it plain. But there's also the creamy Swiss garlic and herb, which I love with endive, filling an endive with that. There's also the creamy spicy pepper jack, which is wonderful with a little bit of salsa on some maybe baked corn tortilla chips. That's a great snack.
I like these ideas. And to revisit something you mentioned earlier, this idea about savoring instead of mindless munching. Why is that so important? I mean, why aren't they one and the same at the end of the day?
Well, what happens is, think about it. When you're eating something in front of the TV, you don't even know what you're eating. You're eating fast. You don't even know how much you're eating. And it's not as satisfying because you don't even really remember eating it half the time. But when you plate your snack and you couple it with something like a cup of green tea or a glass of water with lemon, you're savoring it. You're being mindful of your hunger levels. You stop eating when you're slightly satisfied, and you've enjoyed it more. And when you've enjoyed that snack more, you're more satisfied, and you're less likely to overconsume later on.
And I see what you're saying. There is something about the experience itself instead of just saying, okay, I'm hungry.
Exactly.
And then you're shooting off to the next thing. Is there a website, Keri, where our viewers can get some ideas about these pairings and maybe a few more?
Yep. There is. The Laughing Cow cheese has an incredible 31-day reinvention challenge for their fans. You can go to their Facebook page at facebook.com/The Laughing Cow USA and learn all about that 31-day challenge of how to reinvent your snacks and your overall health to be healthier and happier.
Yeah, I use it in a few entrees too to help cut some calories that have maybe a creamier sauce or something, and find it's fairly universal. Keri, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Bye.